What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop first. Fam, we going right on in. Let me just ask y'all straight out the gate. Who do y'all think won the versus battle between Gucci and my man Jeezy? Who do you think won? I know they said they broke some type of record, but first of all, who do you think won? So I basically want to have a discussion about this battle. And I'm not going to get into the beef. You got one guy who feels like he had a hit put out on him, on his life by another guy. He downed the hitter. And you got another guy that says, yeah, that was my homie, but I didn't send him to do it. But and so there's been an ongoing beef for like 15 years. They're going back and forth 15 years, just, a really, really dangerous beef going on, right? So they had this battle where Jeezy reaches out to Gucci, to battle him in the verses. What I did not know is that what Gucci revealed during the versus competition, that he said that if he does it, he's going to do his diss track called The Truth. And that's pretty much was, out of all of the stuff that happened, all of the songs that were played, it was at that moment where things really got heated. Gucci talked about killing Jeezy's friend. And he said, look, and if you send some more, I'm gonna get them too. I'll bury them too. Jeezy decided to take the high road. He was like, look, man, I ain't, basically, I'm paraphrasing. I'm not even paraphrasing. I'm just, I'm getting in the general vicinity of what he was saying. He was like, I ain't come here for that. This is about the culture. I called you here, to do this for the culture. We got a lot of youngsters watching us, and, they're watching our moves, and they doing this because of us. So, it appears that he felt like he had a bigger responsibility to squash the beef and lead by example. And a lot of people are giving him praise, but there are people that hold grudges, right, who have nothing to do with this beef at all. And they're saying, nah, man, F that, we ain't changing nothing till we get even. We ain't doing nothing till he apologize and this and that and all this kind of stuff. Fam, we talk about this a lot. Oftentimes, it's not just the rappers. It's not just the radio stations. It's not just the blogs. It's not just the video channels. It's the fans. It's the fans. It's not just the posses, the cliques. It's the fans. The fans fuel the fire. They're the ones eat it up. They eat up the beef. And then when somebody get killed, man, see, rappers this and this rap stuff. Look, man, these dudes, these little youngsters out here flashing these guns, they wouldn't even flash these guns if fans wouldn't be reacting with likes and giggles and shares. They wouldn't even flash the guns, because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So if they're not getting clicks, they're not watching it. They're not going to do it. They're not going to get on that time. It's the fans, fam. The ultimate responsibility lies in the fans. Now, I know some people who are afraid of responsibility. They don't like hearing that. Well, if the rappers wouldn't do it, the fans wouldn't have nothing to talk about. They wouldn't do it. No. Bottom line, consumer. The bottom line is the consumer. You can have you can have 1,000 drug dealers in a 1 block radius. And if you ain't got no dope fiends to serve to, they can't get paid. And they have no reason to have a turf war. They have no reason to have shootouts to control clientele. You see? Ultimately, it comes down to supply and demand. So apparently, there is a demand for drama in hip hop. There's a demand for ignorance. There's a demand for stupidity, for self-snitching. There's a demand for it. And that's why they continue to do it. Now, I thought that the battle was, on the surface, I thought, man, this is going to be a good battle, man. They both got some bangers. This should be good. 2 cats out of Atlanta, 2 rose to prominence. Straight up out the mud. They got it out the mud. This is good. Prime time. Everybody's talking about it. TMZ, CNN, MSNBC, everybody talking about it. I'm talking about those people. But, you know, it's most important that when we're talking about it, right? You know, when WillieDLive talking about it, you dig what I'm saying? When the Breakfast Club is talking about it, you dig what I'm saying? That's the most important. But to see these other outlets pick it up and run with it, it was pretty impressive. I think that, well, you know, let me back up. It wasn't impressive. It was impressive that we wanted it and we felt it and we felt the need and we got behind it. That was what was impressive. I guess it was interesting is more like the word. Interesting to see the other ones, these mainstream people jump behind it also. But that just goes to show you, fam, we move the culture. Nothing moves without us. We move the culture. It's dull without us. Ain't no flavor without us. So when we say this is what we want and we get behind something, man, mainstream always follow. They always come behind it. Remember that time, if you're old enough to remember, that you never heard a rap song in a video. I mean, you never heard a rap song in the club. You would never hear a rap song in the club. Never. And then there came a time when you would never, I mean, and then, you know, hearing a rap song on a commercial was forget about it. And now hip hop is everywhere, literally everywhere, all over the world. I went to United Arab Emirates. I was in Dubai and they were selling Tupac and Biggie t-shirts. This was about 15 years ago. Tupac and Biggie t-shirts in Dubai. Oh yeah, believe you me, fam, they feel us. We are influential. We do have juice, power all over the world. We do move the culture forward. So that's what was the interesting part about the versus battle to me. Then I saw Gucci post the meme making fun of killing Jeezy's friend, and I was like, whoa, what's this? And it just started getting really, you know, really negative to me because I was thinking that the versus battle was like, it's supposed to be fun, right? Like all of the battles so far have been like fun. You know, it's just been really, really fun and entertaining, you know? And this one just went into a dark space. And I hope this is the last one that's like that, because this meeting that they had could have taken place where they came together and squashed it. It could have happened somewhere else. It could have happened under another format. It didn't have to happen under the VERZUZ banter, under the VERZUZ banner. So I just think that the thing that I liked about VERZUZ was the camaraderie, the funness of everything, the entertainment part of it. And this didn't seem like entertainment. This was like a war waiting to happen. This was like this was really worse than a rap battle, like a regular rap battle. This is worse than that. But ultimately, some good came out of it. They patched things up seemingly, and they hugged it out ultimately, which was good. Now that was good at the end. That was good. So if that's what it took, then everybody, I guess we all sacrifice our entertainment to see that happen. And VERZUZ sacrificed their brand a little bit to see that happen. But I don't think they should continue on this course. And I get why Jeezy felt the way he felt, and I get why Gucci felt the way he felt. He held a grudge because, hell, somebody put a hit on me, or if I think somebody put a hit on me, somebody come for me, I'm not going to. I'm not going to be on no kumbaya. I don't care how many years later it is. So it was big of him to, at least make an effort to squash it at the end. I didn't see that coming. So that was a good look. That was good. That was big on his behalf. And it was big on Jeezy's behalf to, extend the olive branch. These are very dangerous times that we live in, and a left or a right at the wrong time can get you killed. It could change your whole life. And these are people's careers and lives. It's bigger than just music. People out here dying, and so it's bigger than music and likes and shares. And, we just giving us something to talk about. It's bigger than that. People out here getting killed. So my take from that battle was like, ultimately some good did come out of it. But I don't want to see any more VERZUZ battles like this. Let's get back to the camaraderie part. Let's get back to the fun part. We're doing this, all of this, picking out your enemy thing, and then people coming and creating that tension, because that was the most tense and heated battle, VERZUZ battle I ever seen. That was more tense than, watching like I say, one of those battles that you see the traditional rap battles, right? Where people are very disrespectful and stuff like that. But a lot of that is just showmanship. A lot of that is just banter. But, this was a real situation, and it could have ended real bad. So that's my take, fam. Going into the comments. Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight was fun. Absolutely. What's up, Gina? Gina Luster. Kendall Hicks. What's up, Kendall? Harold says that Jeezy won. He thinks Jeezy won. Say they both got paid for the show. They should get paid. All those people that was watching, somebody else getting paid. If somebody else is getting paid off my talent, oh, you better believe I'm getting paid. If somebody else is getting paid off my endorsement, you better believe I'm gonna get mine. If somebody else is getting paid, if I'm putting the work in, fair exchange ain't robbery. Let's see. Bobby Duff, what's up, Bobby? Also, fam, if you make a donation, try to do it through Cash App. You can do it through PayPal or any medium that you want to. You can do what do they call it? What's it called on YouTube? What's the YouTube called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But you can use any but I prefer that you do Cash App because that way YouTube don't get nothing. Yeah, they're already getting enough. They're getting enough already, man. Yeah, let's see. You know it. You know it. Give me my cut off the top. Goat says 50 Cent and Ja Rule should be up next. Nah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It's going to be another, it'll be tense. Well, you know what? Perhaps not so. I mean, but they've had some physical encounters. So I don't know. I don't know. I know 50 will have a ball with it. It'll probably do a whole lot for Ja Rule. It would like really, really. I mean, Ja Rule music stands on its own. He got some bangers, man. Ja Rule got some bangers. So, I guess it would be a good matchup. It would be a very interesting matchup. But I just don't want the verses to become a battle, like battle rapping, like it's too much. It's too much of that going on in hip hop. It's too much of that. I do this to you and your family and anybody, your people, won't. It's too much of that, fam. These youngsters, if they see that and they see that's what everybody gravitating toward, that's what they're gonna do. What's up, LaShawn Thomas? Show LaShawn some love, fam. LaShawn on those moderator duties, keeping the trolls at bay. We also got to say what you want to say. There's a link in the description. Say what you want to say. If you want to come in on the live. For the people that want to plug something. Jay Jones, what's up? Jay Jones, UGK versus 8 Ball. Let's see, UGK versus 8 Ball. That would be good. You know, if I would have to think Ghetto Boys, I would I would I would say Ghetto Boys versus the group that most people compare us to. Like most people, when they think of Ghetto Boys, as far as when you try, because everybody, you got to have a nemesis, right? Everybody got to have a nemesis. Everybody got to have a rival, right? Even though we had a rival going on, but it was a friendly rival. We never bumped heads. We never had any kind of beef or nothing like that. But it's always been music. But it's always been, you know, when people mention Ghetto Boys, they mention NWA. They mention NWA, they mention Ghetto Boys. So it's like, that would be interesting to me to see that. That would be interesting. I would be like a fan. I'd be like sitting back like a fan on that one. Like, because we both got bangers. We got bangers, like bangers for days. Like, you're like nonstop bangers. Okay, I'm still not getting my answers. I'm not getting that answer. I'm asking, who do y'all think won out of Gucci and Jeezy? Who won? Let's go strictly with the music, not the antics, not the stuff, not the speeches and the, you know, the banter. Let's go strictly off the music, playing music, song for song. Who won? Rich said Gucci. Jeezy said he said. Jeezy, Gucci. Jeezy, Gucci, Jeezy, Gucci, Jeezy, Jeezy, Gucci, Jeezy, Jeezy. Yeah, it looked like it's Jeezy. Okay, so it looked like more people coming in on Jeezy, because I'm getting like more Jeezys, consecutive Jeezys than Gucci's. Some of these Jeezys are going like 6, 7 times in a row. Gucci, Cash say Gucci. You know what? Watching that battle also reminded me of how many talented artists Atlanta have. Man, Atlanta deep on that music side of things. And hip hop, man, Atlanta beating the whole industry head in. Randy say, I really can't pick, love both. What's up, Milo? Supreme Ali. Yeah, Flo Rida versus Pitbull would be dope. Renisha Pate. What's up, Renisha? Renisha say Jeezy won. Jeezy. I see you, LaShawn. Just hit up the Cash App. Dirty Worms. What's up? What's up, Smack? What's up, Smack? Smack say Jeezy got it. Orlando Lester. The Big Snow. Big Drip Gucci. J Trig, what up? Tracy Claiborne, I see you. Tabitha Hardison. Fam, welcome the newest member to the channel, Stacy Goodwin. What's up, Stacy? Show Stacy some love, fam. If you want to become a member on the YouTube channel, WillieDLive, we are simulcasting with Facebook and YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, go to WillieDLive, and under the video, you can just click on the link in the description that says join. If you're on a desktop or like a, what do you call it, a notebook, yeah, you can click on join button and become a member, get some cool little perks. Yeah. Stacy Goodwin in the building. Antoine Martin. What's up, Antoine? I see you. Mr. Lucky Casino says Atlanta won. Word. I can see that. I can see that. I hadn't been to Atlanta. Well, you know, it had been a while, and then I went to Atlanta maybe 2 years ago, but I didn't move around a lot. I went out there to do a video appearance, but before that, I hadn't been to Atlanta in probably 12 years. When I started going to Atlanta, like to see the city, actually see the city instead of just going to perform, I think that was like around maybe the end of the 90s. And I saw something phenomenal. I saw a lot of teamwork, a whole lot of dudes that were networking. I mean, like the dude that was showing us around, he was like, this is my buddy Ty Shop. And this is my buddy, my homeboy. You go to the Ty Shop and the dude at Ty Shop give you his buddy card that owned the record store. The guy at the record store give you a card to his homeboy that owned the restaurant. The guy at the restaurant give you a card to his homeboy. That's a rapper that want a feature. The guy that's the rapper that want the feature, he give you the card to his homeboy that's a politician. And it's just a never-ending cycle. All these dudes was just looking out for each other. I had never seen that before. Nowhere. I hadn't seen that from no group of people. Not just black people, but no group of people. I'd never seen that before. I was like, damn, this how they do it in Atlanta, huh? Yeah, man, they were like they were networking. Not just networking. They were looking out for each other. If you want to join the live, fam, and I'm talking about like actually get in the live, like be seen or heard on the live, you have to make a donation through the Cash App and leave when you make the donation through Cash App, you have to leave your email address so that I can send you a link to the live to join. That's if you want to join the live. Some people just want to, just support and keep it moving. Rocco, newest member to the WillieDLive channel on YouTube. Show Rocco some love, fam. Rocco in the building. Rocco, the newest member to the WillieDLive channel. Like that avatar. Herbert Howard. Is that my cousin? Let me see what this picture looks like. There's no picture. Got a cousin named Herbert Howard. "50 versus Kanye." What's up, Chris Red Curtis? Y'all notice the lighting is a little dark in here. Got a little something going on with the lighting, so we'll fix that in the next live. I will be going live at 1, 2, 3. 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'll be going live on my backup channel, Certified Live. So if you're not following me on Certified Live, not Certified Live, Certified TV. Got a lot of tabs open in my head. If you're not following me on Certified TV on YouTube, that's my backup channel. There's a link in the description. You can click that link and follow or subscribe. Larry Boyce, what's up? Johnny says maturity plays a major part. Jeezy won. I'm gonna tell you something, fam. Maturity will save your life. If you're the same person at 40 as you was at 20, you just wasted 20 years of your life. Some people stuck, some people don't want to grow up. Some people on the same time that they were 20 years ago, the exact same time, just stuck. And if they see you growing up, if they see your growth, they're going to try to remind people about how you used to be. I bet you everybody listening to me right now got somebody in their life right now that's like that. They see somebody trying to do better that they knew from the past. Man, I remember when such and such. Oh, he ain't real. Even if somebody try to better themselves in any kind of capacity. Oh man, I remember when he such. Da 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 da. Got to be careful of those type of people, being around those type of people. And you really shouldn't pay those type of people any mind, because if you do, they'll stagnate your growth. If you're concerned about their opinions, they'll stagnate your growth. I remember when I first got on the internet, like Facebook, and I would start posting. I started posting strictly because I thought that a lot of these youngsters was misguided, and I was like, well, I got some information, I'll share it. And I knew that sharing that information, it was going to be a blessing and a curse. I knew it was going to be those who were going to try to hold my past against me. But I was like, it's not about them. So when they come, I'm going to just gun them down, because I know when I say gun them down, I mean verbally. I'm going to gun them down because we've all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So ain't none of us perfect. So I know anything somebody say about me, I can say I can bust back and hit them with 10 things about them. And what I don't know, I can find out. But I can just gamble. I can just gamble and on a lot of people just based on their attitude, how they act. I can pretty much tell you what kind of person this person is just by how they act. So I don't even pay a lot of attention to people who try to hold my past against me, like trying to bring up the past all the time. Like these people that live in the past have no future. How you gonna go forward if you keep looking back? You remember the times you tried to look back while you was walking forward? How many times you ran into something? Not paying attention. That's forward thinking right there. Forward ain't this. That ain't forward. Over that. That's this forward. Focus. Boom. Straight ahead. So my message was for the youngsters, and not just any youngsters, because some of the youngsters don't want the information. Some of the youngsters will look at the information and be like, ah, man, get out of here. They don't want it. So for those, it ain't for them. It's for the ones who want it. Everybody else can kick rocks. Take it or leave it. I posted a video on the YouTube channel, the WillieDLive YouTube channel, where this older guy was trying to talk to this young dude. And he said, see, man, you don't listen. And he's like, and dude was like, he said, I'm trying to teach you something. He said, I don't want to learn that. I don't want to learn. That's what the youngster told him. Dude looked like he's about maybe 18, 19. He's like, I don't want to learn. Get out of my face. At that moment, dude should have stepped back and said, all right, King, keep it moving. Some of them, they don't want to learn. Some of them think that graduation is the penitentiary. Some of them are institutionalized before they ever go to jail. They look forward to going to prison. They think prison is a stripe. They think it's like graduating. So those type of people, they can't be saved. You know, you just got to keep it moving. Save the ones who you can and pray for the ones you can't. That's it. Herbert Howard Jr. What's up? We got a Herbert Howard and a Herbert Howard Jr. on here. Okay, I'm going to read this. I'll read this one. What's up, Willie D? Me and my pops watch your videos every day. We want to know if you and Scarface would do a versus battle with NWA. Yeah, I'm open to that. I'm open to it. I can't speak for Brad. We truly are two independent individuals. But, you know, we find a way to come to common ground more often than not. Muhammad Shabazz. What's up, Muhammad? Chrissy Black. What up? Think I got me a troll. Got him. UGK versus 8-Ball MJG. What's up, D Sales? Chris Smith, what it do? The Hard Rod. All right, one more powerful round of who you got, Jeezy or Gucci? Who won that battle? I'm gonna shut it down, but I want to know one last time. Let me get a good feel before I walk off. Before I shut it down, who won the battle in your opinion? Jeezy, Gucci, Guap, Gucci, Jeezy. OG say Gucci. Gucci Man LaFleur. Jeezy, Gucci, Jeezy, both. Jeezy, Gucci. Jeezy. Big Snow, Jeezy, Hip Hop won. Both of them for making amends. ATL, Jeezy. Atlanta won, Guap. Big Snow, Jeezy hands down. We won, Jeezy, Gucci Man. Gucci. All right, fam. All right, so ultimately hip hop won. You dig? I can rest with that. Hip hop won. With that said, fam, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I am going to be on live on the Certified TV. I got some different stuff to talk about on there at 3 o'clock. So if you want to check it out, click on that link. There's a link in the description. And hold on, let me see. Okay. All right. So there's a link in the description for you to do so. All right, fam. Until next time, no more talk.